didn't tag you. I finally got last week's rural chorus edited last night.
When do you have time to sleep?
It finally gets to a point where I'm just like, I can't. And I've got I'm finishing an elopement, editing. And I mean, you can only look at the same thing for so long and then you gotta move on.
Yeah.
And I'm doing Will's, editing his senior portrait, and I've had that forever, but he has such acne that every picture takes me 6 to 10 minutes to touch up. And I told him I'd do all the touch ups. So I'm like, oh, God, I really am working on them, guys, but.
Yeah.
So I got that, and then I've got last week's Arts in Motion and Hercules, and then this week's I'm like, oh.
Great, this summer. Oh my, it went from no performing to every single day.
And I mean, I'm super excited. Monday night, I'll be back at Barnstormers for Popcorn Falls, and but I'm just like, okay. And then the Damsel Scramble Committee, we had 5 of us, and 3 of them have dropped out, so it's 2 of us trying to pull the whole damn thing together, and it's that's just not working.
Yeah. I'm going home tomorrow for 10 days.
Good for you.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, you gotta go home sometimes.
Yeah.
It's super important. I'm gonna mic this up. And I have to leave mine on the table. Yours is fine wherever you want to put it, but mine does not like to work if I put it between my knees anymore. So I put it here, and just somewhere where your hair's not gonna brush it, because otherwise he'll come running out going, stop it. He's got all these great signals, kind of like I do with my girls at the pageant. But he goes, oh, hair, okay, don't rub. Beautiful. And I sent Joe a message saying it's the same studio where he taped his piece for Valley Mister. And he hasn't replied, so.
So I must know, what were you looking for Dominique for?
We were trying to send out our thank yous for this year for what people did. So I was like, I don't know if she's still in the area or if she's, yeah, we've got a whole, Scotty's doing our thank you notes. Thank you. Because that's another pile I've got over here.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, everybody. I just don't have time to do thank you
send out
notes.
thank yous.
And I get them printed every time, and there they sit. But yeah, because Kylie said she thought she was still around, and I was like,
Yep, she's still here.
Have you talked to her at all, or no? That's too bad.
You know.
Oh, I do. I do. I was like,
You get it, you know.
yep, absolutely. Yeah, I know. It's such a good thing to work behind a computer sometimes and not have to. I got an email from one of the golf teams this morning. Want to change our name? Okay, that's fine. And we're going to bring our own caddy because we didn't get one last year. And I'm like, the whole point of the caddy auction is not everybody's going to get a caddy, so you bid higher.
Yeah.
No, you're not bringing your own caddy.
No,
But I have to take a deep breath and figure out a nice way to say no.
Yeah.
I heard a door.
A lot of my day was spent sending emails in a nice way to parents.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry your child doesn't have more solos.
Yeah. Oh, and I know you've been in that world. So, last year, because we didn't have really an audience, there was 3 seniors that were part of Miss. Is that Joe? And one of the dads, well, I think the seniors should have all got the places. And I'm like, then what was the point of anybody else participating if the seniors are just going to get it?
Right?
Hello, Joe. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You look like a mud thing.
I am.
This is Hannah Jo.
Hi.
She's
Nice to
filling
meet
in as
you.
my co-host. We're doing runarounds, and it's pretty simple.
Yeah, how are things?
Crazy. Yeah, I know. I was like, wow. And then Bill was here, so I was like, okay, we can do this early, because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be over at Pine Tree at 11, and I totally didn't realize that this was the 10:30 day, and I was like, oh crap, that doesn't work.
No, and it was great because the committee meeting got done a little early, so
Sweet.
just pop in. This is, I don't know, not quite halfway home.
There you go. You headed there. New
Yeah.
house. All right. So you can run the mic up. You probably want to run it up underneath so it doesn't cut through your mud things. Got to show that off. And you haven't done this show with us. The other guys have, but
I've done this.
have you done this one with us? I can't remember. I know Chris has done it. I know Jason's done
The
it.
other guys usually do all the talking.
Right? Well, that's okay because we just chat.
I know.
So we'll start off by introducing everybody, and then we'll read what's happening this week, and then we'll go right into it. Bill's got a bunch of pictures that I gave him on a flash drive from past Mud Bowl,
Okay.
and we'll just talk. And
All
then
right.
he'll give me a wrap-up sign over there, and
Perfect.
just like that. So I'll introduce you right after Hannah Jo, just so if you want to comment on one of these things we're talking about, people are going, who is that person? And yeah, we're just chatting.
Cool. Sounds good.
Awesome. We good? We're good. We're good, Bill. Nope, I just want to make sure you knew. How's the new house?
It's great.
Awesome. Yay.
Congratulations on getting a house in this
I know.
crazy market.
It's pretty.
Squeaked right in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just before everything blew up.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I'm so thankful that I got what I got when I got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Phew, crazy. Yeah, the house next to us just went, well, it's been a little over a year now, but $349 they paid. $349, and Denny's
Where?
like up on Bear Notch and Bartlett.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's like, we should sell ours. We could easily get 400 because we've got a 2-story attached garage. We've got more property. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Lauren, I paid $186 in March, and it's 3-bed, 2-bath, half an acre. I bet I could get $350 for it right now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
level, but
You could start a bidding war, actually.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying is like these people, they don't even put the house on the
Oops.
market.
He's ready. So, nope, that's okay. Hi, I'm Lisa Dufo, Executive Director of Mount Washington Valley Promotions. I'd like to welcome you to Charity Chatter on Channel 3. Our special guest host this week, we've got Hannah Jo Weisberg. So good to see you.
I don't know where I'm looking.
It's all right. Look anywhere. She's a stage girl. She stepped off the stage just long enough to come co-host. It's been a crazy summer for you, and we appreciate you being here. So thank you. Yay! And our guest. It's that time of year, guys. It's Mud Bowl season, so we've got Joe McCusker here to talk about that.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I love being here.
Yeah, and it's going to be great because we had a whole year without Mud Bowl, so we got lots to talk about. But we're going to kick it off with the stuff that's happening this week right away, so I'm going to let Hannah Jo kick it off with Sunday.
Well, Sunday night, August 29th, we have Waitress at the Barnstormer Theater. The Barnstormers Theater wraps up its summer season with a barnstorming tour performing music from the Broadway hit Waitress, music and lyrics by Sarah Bareilles, book by Jesse Nielsen, the musical based on the 2007 film of the same name, written by Adrian Shelley. Today at Castle in the Clouds, the show will be at 4 p.m. with limited seating. Tickets are available at castleintheclouds.org.
Fun. That whole weekend, they're taking Waitress on tour.
Oh,
so-
and I love Waitress. What a brilliant musical.
Yeah, should be fun. And they're gonna start it off at Rosie's Restaurant.
How cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's happening on tonight. Tonight they're doing it at Rosie's. So then they just take the whole weekend. So that'll be so fun. And then we move on to Tuesday, the last day of August, the 31st, and that's the end of summer reading party for children who signed up for Tales and Tales Summer Reading at the Freiburg Public Library. They can attend this party at 4 p.m. Each participant will receive wonderful prizes, and for each reading log entry and scavenger hunt completed, participants can enter their names into a drawing for even more prizes. Games will be played and refreshments will be served, so don't miss out. You can visit their website at freiburgpubliclibrary.org to find out all those details and all the other stuff they've got going on and all kinds of information there. Oh, see you at Barnstormers again.
And then we're going back to Barnstormers for Popcorn Falls. It's the theater's last main stage show, Popcorn Falls, a riotous comedy by James Hinman, featuring Barnstormers' favorites Doug Shapiro and Amanda Huxtable in multiple roles. Popcorn Falls is a small American town whose only claim to fame is their namesake waterfall, has dried up.
Oh no.
Now bankrupt, their last chance is to get a large grant that can only be used if the town produces a play in a week.
There you go. It's all up to you.
One big problem, no playhouse. And another problem, no play. Wow, this just sounds like the summer of 2020, really.
Doesn't it?
You can go to barnstormerstheater.org or call 603-323-8500 to get tickets for the 7:30 p.m. show.
And that's a really short run too. They're only running this show for like a week, so
Wow.
don't miss it. All right, on Wednesday, September 1st, Cones for a Cause. It's always fun. Every Wednesday from noon till 9 p.m., Trails End Ice Cream Shop up in Intervale donates 10% of the day's sales to a local nonprofit or charitable cause. If you stop by on September 1st, you'll be helping out the Robert Frost Public Charter School. So run on up there and get some ice cream and enjoy the day and watch the view and help Robert Frost.
Absolutely. Lemon chocolate chip is my favorite flavor over at Trails End.
Ah, nice. I like the Graham Central Station.
Great ice cream.
Joe's like, I don't know. I'm working. I don't get there.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Oh, right across from Scenic Vista.
Oh.
Yeah, right across from
Yeah,
the
right there.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right, your turn again.
So then we have Friday, September 3rd. Artworks in Shakora Valley is having a banner year, so new work is coming into the gallery every week. Stop by and take a look at what our 30-odd local artists and artisans are conjuring up, inspired by our beautiful surroundings. On First Friday, there will be wine and apps for those who choose to visit after 5 p.m. Until 7 p.m., we will keep our doors open for a festive experience, immersing yourself in art.
It's the summer of art,
Love that.
right? Also on Friday, September 3rd, we have Muddy Ruckus. This year's Sunset Concert Series, presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company at the Theater in the Wood, will be held outside on the lawn. And if you haven't seen it, it is an amazing setup.
Sure
Beautiful location. Muddy Ruckus is a rock duo of darkly inventive Americana, according to the New York Music Daily. Guitarist Ryan Flaherty and drummer Erica Stahl of Portland, Maine, play a grungy style of railroad indie punk blues. That's quite a combination.
Yeah.
Sounds very unique.
It does.
How excited are they going to be that the railroad is right behind them?
Right? There you go. Well,
Theater in the Woods sounds right up there, Al.
it really does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's good. The stripped-down power duo blends rootsy guitar and edgy percussion on a suitcase drum kit. It's perfect, see? And is known for a full rock band sound. Doors open at 7 p.m. for the 7:30 show. No outside food or beverages are allowed at the Theater in the Wood for these because they are outside. Their permit does not extend to outside for that, so.
Not yet.
Yes, right, but you don't go getting anybody in trouble. For ticket reservations, you can visit believeinbooks.org, and there's a whole bunch of other words behind that, but if you just go to believeinbooks.org, it'll direct you. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Then on Saturday, September 4th, we have Wicked Rides car show.
Yeah.
The Kevin Peer Memorial Skate Park Committee is so excited to do this event again. It will be their third annual Wicked Rides car show. There will be first, second, third, and third place trophies, and for best of show. The first 25 show cars to sign up get a goodie bag.
Woohoo.
There will be food trucks, vendors, KP swag, a snack tent, and more. To volunteer for this event, contact us at gosskate4kev@aol.com. The 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. show will be held at 71 Hobb Street in Conway. To find out all the current information about the progress of the Kevin Peer Memorial Skate Park, go to www.gosskate4kev.com. And that's
Beautiful.
4, like the number 4.
Yes. All right, then, see, that leads us, that's the big weekend. Ooh, Labor Day weekend. So on that Monday, this is a tradition that, again, we missed out on last year, but on Monday, September 6th, Friends of Music Scholarship Benefit. Enjoy an evening of music, food, and merriment, honoring the memory of music fans Harvey Baldwin and Bob Bramble at this 10th annual event, hosted by the Wildcat Inn and Tavern in Jackson. Proceeds benefit the scholarship fund of our community music school, Mountaintop Music Center. The festivities start at 6 p.m. with a buffet dinner served from 6 to 8. Music is provided by Jonathan Sardi Band, and for more information, you can visit mountaintopmusic.org. That's always a really fun night, and Jonathan's been in charge of it for the 10 years they've done it, and it's a really nice event.
Wonderful.
And it's music.
Oh, we love live music.
Yeah.
We will never take it for granted again.
Never again.
And then on Wednesday, September 8th, we have Cones for a Cause. So each Wednesday from noon to 9, Trails End Ice Cream Shop in Intervale will donate 10% of the daily sales to local nonprofits or charitable causes. Stop by today and help out Valley Promotions.
That's why we had to sneak that in, you know.
How convenient, huh?
Right?
Right?
Get yourself some lemon chocolate chip in honor of Valley
There
Promotions.
you go. We'll be there with some newsletters and just to let you know what it is we do, because people still don't totally get everything we do.
Because you do so much.
I don't quite fully understand it yet, and I deal with you all the time.
This is true. Well, you know, we're telling people, and we're really trying to get people to pick up on this. We're a chamber of nonprofits. So what a chamber of commerce does for businesses, we do for nonprofits. So, you know, collaborative events and marketing and all of that cool stuff. So if you want to learn more about that, there will be a bunch of us down there on that day to kind of fill you in.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And see, now I've got some little notes that Hannah Jo didn't get, but Gibson Center just sent me a quick little email, and John Davidson has agreed to do another matinee show for the Gibson Center on October 17th, 2 o'clock at Club Sandwich. And Jill only has 14 tickets because, you know, the whole distancing, and that's all the bus can take. So if you are interested and you missed the last show, get in touch with Jill at the Gibson Center immediately to reserve your ticket and get on the bus and get to go to that show. Yeah. Also wanted to remind people, Damsel Scramble is coming up on September 19th. There are still spots available for teams in the afternoon tea time, and we're still looking for some caddies who would like to be auctioned off to help these women with their games of golf or carry their clubs or whatever they need. That's always a lot of fun. And finally, nominations. We're taking nominations right now for Volunteer of the Year Awards. That has been scheduled for October 17th. And we're going to be, hopefully, again, things are fluctuating with all of this craziness again, but it is scheduled to be held at the Union Congregational Church in Bartlett on October 17th at 3 p.m. Hopefully that'll happen. They're getting new guidance from the people in charge there, so one way or another it's going to happen that day, even if we have to do it virtually again, which we did last year and it worked. But get your nominations in. The form is available on our website, valleypromotions.net, so go there, check it out, and nominate. I mean, there have been some people that have done some amazing stuff this past year trying to get through all of this, and they've still jumped in 100%. So make a nomination. It doesn't cost you anything to nominate, and our local politicians, our governor, everybody sends them kudos, so jump on that. And now, see, dun dun dun.
Mud Bowl?
Now we're going to talk Mud Bowl. Right? Yeah, it's been a terrible year not having Mud Bowl.
It has been. Back, and that we were able to get everything together in time, and that there was still we were worried that when we took a year off, that maybe.
I gotta stop.
Oops.
Your mic is not on.
Oh, no.
Let's see. I can edit this. So I'm gonna have you start it.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about Mud Bowl, that part?
Yeah, let me borrow that for a second.
Ah!
Let's see this. What?
Oh, no.
Who's the ideal caddy for Damsel Scramble?
Just guys who have a really good sense of humor is the big thing, because, I mean, these women can get a little bawdy. They can get a little bawdy.
let me see if I can get Ben Russell.
Oh,
to-
Ben would be beautiful. I mean, it's, we make as much.
Try that again.
John might be hilarious.
Thanks.
I'm sure he has a golf ball dress that he would wear.
That would be funny. They just have to really have a sense of humor and be willing to
This is yes.
put up with whatever.
I think that was the issue.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. We get y'all fixed?
Looks like it.
Okay. Yeah, we've only got 4 caddies right now, and we're supposed to have 18 teams, so we would like 16 caddies.
Let me see if I can
afternoon, evening.
get that involved.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Mud Bowl.
All right.
Yay! So Joe's here to tell us all about that, and we've super missed Mud Bowl, so we're really excited to have it back.
I mean, it feels like it's been forever, but
It does.
we only took last year off from it. But it was the first time in 45 years that this town hasn't had Mud Bowl. It started way back in the 1970s between the Mount Washington Valley Hogs and the Carrabassett Valley Rats, and it went to New York, and then at some point they just decided that they were going to host it here every year to save the traveling and the indecisiveness of where they were going to host it.
Right.
And they've hosted it at Cranmore, they've hosted it on West Side Road, but it's found its permanent home now at the North Conway Community Center at Hog Coliseum.
Yes.
And we're so excited to be back. And there's a new director at the North Conway Community Center, Carrie Burkett, who's really looking to expand and promote Mud Bowl and really take it sort of into the 21st century, I guess you could say. We're going to have Lucy's ice cream truck there. We're also going to be selling locally sourced breakfast sandwiches throughout the day, and then it's going to be the usual. We'll have T-shirts, we'll have sweatshirts. We're doing a calendar this year.
I heard that rumor.
Yes.
I'm really excited to see this calendar.
It's really just a bunch of action shots, but we're hoping with somebody who maybe has some photography experience to take a Men of Mud Bowl calendar photos.
That sounds like so much
I mean, I don't know
I'm there.
who would do that, but maybe someone with a camera who happens to already be there.
Who's probably got pictures that can be used anyway.
Right. But we're looking more for like posed shots where
Yes.
the men almost assume a modeling
I like
shot
it.
fresh out of the mud.
I like it. Oh,
But for
that
this-
would be a great name for it.
Yeah.
Fresh out of the mud.
Yeah.
But for this year, we just have a bunch of action shots on the calendar.
Nice.
But it's also, I mean, it is grown men playing full contact football in the mud.
Right.
But it's a great family event. It's geared towards families. We have the splash zone where if you get too close to the field, you're going to get muddy.
He's showing pictures while we're talking, so
Yeah.
people can see the splash coming, I'm sure.
We're going to have lawn games, so we're going to have like cornhole, ladder ball, washers, stuff like that for the kids to participate in. There's the parade on Saturday, which is being moved to 10:30 this year due to a 9/11 memorial that's going on in Schuler Park that same day. But the parade, for anyone who hasn't been there, it's all these teams have to get dressed up and perform a 1.5 to 3 minute skit. It's an open theme this year, but in the past we've had anything from video games to game shows. But this year, with it being the first year back, to make it easier on the teams, we just had it open. So we're going to have a scary movie. We're going to have a boy band music video theme. The Gumbies are doing Aliens, and they always have a very high production value, so I'm interested to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, the parade is so much fun. It really is.
And it all takes place right in downtown North Conway. So if you don't want to make it to the games and you just want to go check out the spectacle of the parade, by all means.
Do it, definitely. And the Belkins are the Grand Marshals
Yes.
this year, so that's really cool because they have put their hearts and souls into Mud Bowl for years.
I don't know how long John's been doing the announcing, but it's been close to 10 years at least. And
Yeah.
Monica almost doesn't let anybody else do anything for Mud Bowl. I mean, she insists on doing all the work herself, and it really shows because it's unbelievable how organized it looks from the outside. But
Right.
on the inside, it is so much work and it is so much coordination to get everything going for this.
Yeah, it sure is. And I mean, she keeps us all connected with what's going on. You're right, 100%. And the other thing we need to really, I mean, we're talking, this is fun, but it's also a huge community fundraiser.
Yeah. Every year it raises around $30,000, over $1 million for the lifetime of the event. And the charitable recipients are the North Conway Community Center, the Vaughn Learning Center, and RSVP.
Which are really important organizations here in the Valley. You've got your kids doing their school type stuff, you've got the kids doing their recreational stuff, and you've got our senior volunteer programs. So, I mean, you encompass most of the community by having them the recipients of this. And it's also a very affordable event.
Yeah.
As you said, family friendly, but it's also super, super affordable. It's like, what is it? It's $20 for a ticket, which gets you into the whole weekend. And it puts you into drawings for a $500 prize, and I mean, there's just like all of these
There's a
things. that you get.
50-50 raffle where we're raffling off an entire hog this year.
Well, there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, mud bowl hogs, yeah. Perfect. So yeah, I mean, there's just like all of these things, and you can wander in and out. I tend to do that because it gets a little warm sometimes down there in the field, but it's so much fun. I mean, I really love this event.
It really is. There's nothing like it. I mean, you could go anywhere in the country and not find an event like this. It is one of a kind. There will be over 1,000 people in the stands on Saturday to check it out.
Yes.
And I don't know, when you think of North Conway, Mud Bowl is one of those niche events that
It
that
is.
takes place in a small town like this that I just don't think you could duplicate elsewhere.
Probably not. And I mean, we've had some national people come to film it, and international. We had the crew from Korea, was
Yeah.
it? That was here a couple years ago filming it. And yeah, I mean,
We've had
Hannah,
Wider
Hannah Joe's
World of
not here, so.
Sports.
Yeah.
We had Sports Illustrated, Wider World of Sports. Kenny Mayne with ESPN came.
Right. So it's definitely a unique
It's
to
a
our,
very unique
yes,
thing.
which is so much fun. And I love the fact that I get to just get down there close to the guys and get pictures of it, because it really has been a ton
Do you get
of
mud
fun.
on your camera sometimes?
I'm very careful. I have a very large lens, so I don't have to
She
be
is in the splash zone, though.
I,
She's in the
I
splash
try,
zone.
but I'm watching, so
Lisa's always in the splash zone. As close as you can be to the action.
I try. But
It makes for some great photos too, doesn't it?
it does. I mean, I probably shoot 2,000, 3,000 photos in that weekend, and then have to cull through them to find the ones to send for them to use for the next year's book and all of that stuff. But I love this event. I really do, and I want more people to go.
Yeah.
Because more people go, they buy more tickets, more money goes out to the community, but they also get to see. I ran into somebody the other day who actually said, I've never been to Mud Bowl, and it's like, but you're from here. How have you never been to Mud Bowl? And it amazes me that I don't know why I don't understand football, but you don't need to enjoy Mud Bowl.
No, everyone's covered in mud. You can't tell who's on what team anyway.
Exactly.
I don't know how our quarterback does it.
I know, you have to go, what color is that shirt? I think
You
it
can't
used
tell.
to be pink.
No, it used to be pink.
And Joe's wearing his Mud Things shirt, so that is one of the teams. There are 12 or 14.
12 teams,
12
yeah.
teams.
From across New England, Rhode Island, Maine, Massachusetts.
And do we have a couple of ladies teams playing again this
We
year
do
too?
have the ladies'
Yes.
games, yes. The Massachusetts Lady Mud Dogs will be playing the local Mermaids team.
Beautiful. That's
Mermuds.
Mermuds or
Mudmaids?
Mudmaids?
I forget. There was a Mudmaids and a Mermuds,
There
but I'm
were.
not sure. They've consolidated into
Oh.
one team, and I'm not sure which team name they're
Oh,
going
okay. Well, that is a lot of fun, because let me tell you, these ladies take it pretty
with. They
seriously.
do take it seriously.
They do. It's like we got some fun on those too, and they don't let up.
But there will
And-
be a girls' game after all the men's games are played on Saturday, and then there will be another girls' game right before the championship game on Sunday.
fun. So yeah, and Saturday, everybody plays, right? No, Friday everybody plays. Sorry, I'm like.
Yeah, normally everybody plays on Saturday, but this year we had to bump the parade back because of the 9/11 memorial.
Right.
So in order to accommodate that, we're playing two of the games that would normally be played on Saturday are being bumped to Friday afternoon.
Okay, I saw the schedule and I wondered, okay, but if people want to see the schedule, I'm looking. Did she send me that?
Mudbowl.org.
Thank you. Like that, she didn't put that in there. Mudbowl.org, you can see who's playing against who and how it all breaks down as far as elimination games. And they truly know what they're doing. It's not just let's all go jump in the mud. There's a plan here, and it really is a lot of fun.
Each team plays a game on Friday and a game on Saturday, and that is to seed Sunday's single elimination tournament.
Right, and boy, it's been 2 years. Who are the defending champions?
The Muddas.
The Muddas.
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't lost a game in a while.
Oh dear.
But at our sister tournament up in Maine, they won it again, but they looked beatable.
Okay, that's good.
There's always hope.
Yeah.
I'm always rooting for the
Exactly.
underdog.
That's it. Like go. But yeah, we have 3 local teams, so that's kind of cool too.
And lost in the spectacle is what a serious sporting event this is. The Manchester Union Leader put the Muddas victory on the front page of their newspaper 2 years ago. So it's not just a goofy spectacle. These teams take it seriously,
yes.
and these are a lot of pretty high caliber athletes that really want to win.
Yeah, definitely true. And it shows. It definitely does. So let's see. I'm looking here what she's got. If you want more information and you don't want to check it out online, you can also call Carrie at the North Conway Community Center. Her number is 603-356-2096, and she can hook you up, and it's all kinds of fun stuff. I love this, 45 years in the mud. It's a great theme. Anything else you can think of we should make sure they all know?
Not really. I think I covered most of it.
There you go.
Really, the only way to really get a feel for Mud Bowl is to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, I've been to all of the locations, and I mean, Hog Coliseum is definitely a viewer-friendly site.
And it's going to be very COVID-friendly because it's a very large area. So if you want to spread out, you don't have to be near other people. I mean, within reason.
Yeah.
But there will be hand sanitizer. There will be masks for those who need it. It's a completely outdoor event.
Right.
So.
With some fun shows thrown in too, right? So I assume Dell will be there to.
Del Bean will be there. The lawn chair brigade will be there. The teams that bought out of the parade have to do a little in mud skit. So there's going to be a tug of war.
Ooh.
There's going to be a frisbee toss.
I like it.
Some sort of a kicking competition.
Oh, okay, and then of course the Mud Bastards always have their.
The Mud Bastards always do theirs.
Yes, so.
The Lady Gumbies always do one. The Gumbettes, if you will.
There you go.
Gumbettes.
The
Yeah.
Gumbettes, why not? It's like, all right, so yeah, the Hogettes will be on the sidelines, I'm sure. I mean, this is, everybody gets involved in how this all happens. So Hannah Jo has got to check this out. She's
Yeah,
just
this
like,
will be my first
wow. So join her over there to see what it's all about, and and help out a bunch of local nonprofits and just enjoy the spectacle.
Really, yeah.
Definitely.
Spectacle is a good word for it.
Yeah, it is. It's so much fun. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. So thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you for having me.
Great chatting with you. And I totally forgot to very quickly say, and Joe did represent North Conway Community Center in our previous Valley Mister, and that money went towards the Mud Bowl Coliseum, the Hog Coliseum.
We're actually doing a major field repair
There we go.
at Hog Coliseum this upcoming Wednesday and Thursday. We've got an excavator. Hopefully a bunch of players come down to help with the heavy lifting, but if not, we took the money that I raised and hired a contractor who's doing it very inexpensively for us. So
Nice.
a shout out to Bobby Blake with Summit Standards.
Nice. So yes, so see, you support the men who participated, and good comes from it. So yay, now go see what you supported. Nice. All right, again, thank you, Joe, and I'll be seeing you at the Mud. So
Yeah, I'll see you in a week and a half about,
I know, crazy.
Not
huh?
even.
Like, wow, it's coming right up. Yeah, we didn't even say that, 10th, 11th,
2
and
weeks.
12th
2
of
weeks,
September.
Yes. September 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Whew, almost forgot that part. Gee, we were so excited. All right, Hannah Jo, thank you so much for sitting in with me.
Sure, I hope to be back.
I was just going to say, I hope you'll consider joining us again. Yay. And I'll be back next week with another fun sidekick. So you all have a wonderful week. Like, that would have been so cool.
Well, and I had that whole idea of it being like this graceful glory run where I just end up face planting at the end, but the field was this crusted over sheet of, I can't do that.
No. Let me see where I'm at. I'm just going to be so impressed that we're going to make it for them. Oh, thank you for coming early, because now I can be there too.
No, that was
Too?
Yeah, I'm going to follow you.
All right, no, I just wanted to make her say, I was going to say, we're going to Make There we go. Okay.
All right.
So have you seen the calendar yet?
I have.
I was like, I want to see it. I heard it's really cool.
That the men out of the mud.
No,
sounds
they did. Yeah,
hilarious.
that
That's what we
sounds-
really want. That's what we discussed.